You're 4 years old. What the what? Oh, don't hit it. It might fall down. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You're 4 years old. Hello everyone, I'm up here getting Hot Wheels car for that obnoxiously loud car toy that we have down there. He's loving it, but woo dog is it loud. I'm gonna choose a few more cars, but I don't think I've talked to you today. So we got up, groceries came, Sebastian opened his presents while I was putting those away, and then I made French toast. That was his birthday request. And then we went outside and decorated the sidewalk. I put up balloons and a banner, and now he's just been playing. We got about 30 minutes till his car parade, so hopefully it works out. Hello everyone, we are in the final stretch of waiting for the car parade. We've got our decorations and our chalk. We're just playing with some of his new toys, and he just ran in to get 2 more. But we have about 10 minutes and then people should start coming by. I don't know how it's going to be, if they're going to be all lined up or if it's going to be spread out, but I did choose only 15-minute time period, so hopefully that condenses people down a little bit. You got some?
I got 3. 1 for you and 2 for me.
Okay.
One that we got one up here. And like that.
Are you excited for the car parade?
Okay.
You're just into playing right now. It's really pretty outside.
You can be get that.
Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Thank you. You see the puppies? They're looking at you. It's your birthday.
It's Miss Dana! There's the puppies again! Hi, Emin. Whoa! Thank you!
Sure, I'll take it.
Say thank you. Oh no! I hope that.
You don't strangle.
I hope that he won't go away.
Yeah, I have no idea what's up with him. And what.
Hey, Dinah, what are you doing out there? I won't meet him.
No, don't mess with him. There goes your other balloon.
What more?
The balloons over right there. Just go ahead and pop.
I have a Mommy get. Hey, Mommy. Look!
Well,
Over again,
you know what? The party's over. We can pull them all inside.
I know.
We told the neighborhood.
I was like, sorry.
We told people to come by.
I'm just gonna take these balloons. I'll leave
Told
Dinah.
everybody in our neighborhood that it's your birthday.
You know the neighborhood page that I'm looking at here? They go away though. They're gonna pop.
No. Why
I'll bring it inside.
Oh.
I'll put it inside. Alright, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. You came running to get me on the
Yeah,
sweater.
that was crazy. I heard the blue ball.
Yeah, they flew off the thing and popped immediately.
At least we made it through the flu.
I did hear that. I did hear that. I heard both ones were away. I have dream of yellow. Feel more dream of yellow. I'm just eat my snack out.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me put you on my tripod I have here so you can see it. Can you see?
Ooh, yeah, I can see.
Alright.
All they see is the cake.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna sing. Are you ready? Why don't you get up on your knees so they can see you really well? Day to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sebastian. Happy birthday to you.
Light your candle. It's so flashy.
Oh, boy! Yay! Oh, this one.
You have to eat the cake too. You just
No
want
way.
the lava?
I'm just taking it off the ground.
No, I mean he needs
Oh
to
my God,
you
look
just
at Sebastian. Sebastian's the absolute opposite of me. He's avoiding the
He's
cake
eating the
and eating
icing.
cream. And I'm
Hello everyone. We are getting ready for bed. It is 9 o'clock. It's been a good birthday day, hasn't it?
For me.
Did you have fun?
I look what I have for he blowing out my candle.
You loved that, and you had some family singing for you and watching. Nana and aunties and cousins. That was fun. Alright, you can play with Bumblebee for a minute. Well, I'm gonna talk. You find Bumblebee a safe spot for him to be tonight, okay? Stinky socks. I'm gonna go put those away. Anyway, let's update you on our day. As you saw, my baby, my youngest, is 4. He is not a toddler anymore, but if you hear me saying toddler, it just rolls off the tongue so much better than preschooler. So I don't know when I will transition away from saying that. But yeah, it was a weird birthday, but life is weird right now. We did that car parade. I didn't expect much, low expectations. The best I could do was to set a very narrow time slot, so 15 minutes for people to go around. So I was hoping that they'd maybe clump together because of that. And it did happen that 4 of them clumped together, and he really liked when all 4 of those cars went by. And then there was a few that were like a little early or were going their own routes, and we still adored those. But yeah, he really liked when a bunch of them went at once. We really appreciated people who decorated their car or just came out and honked and waved. It means so much to him. As you could see, he was really excited.
Bumblebee is dead.
No, we don't talk like that. Go play. He's not dead. I don't know where he learns this from. I think his brother. Anyway, after the car parade, he wanted to stay outside. It was so nice in the porch. We don't have good porch furniture right now. I can't really afford it because we want to do more traveling. And I got his straw wrapper from when we were out on the porch. We want to do more traveling, and it has to be the beach rentals we can drive to, which is expensive. I'm not to say that California is inexpensive, but traveling has always been a priority for us. We need to get away. My husband's job is stressful, so can't really buy any porch furniture right now, but maybe at some point. I would love to have a cozy couch out there. I would be there all the time because it's just shady and breezy and lovely. But yeah, so we sat on the steps and had our snack, and then I decided to go ahead and take him for his walk, even though it made us a little late for nap. At that point it was already 2, but we just really need that in our routine to have naps be successful. Got a better chance. He requested his bike. It's his birthday, so I pushed him on his bike. And we came back and had nap. My husband was walking Ziggy. He had already requested spaghetti and meatballs for his birthday dinner, and since we were on a tight schedule today with that 6 p.m. Zoom call, he went ahead and started it while Sebastian was still asleep, and I was laying with him. I cannot get up because he wakes up, but except for when I really need him to wake up, I get up and he doesn't wake up. It's funny how it works that way. But he woke up right around 5, which was perfect. Brought him down and dinner was ready probably like 10 minutes later. And they ate as fast as they could, I guess, but they're slow eaters. But they did pretty good. They finished up at like 5:50, 5:55. I had just enough time to move the dishes off the table and rotate it so everybody would be able to see us better on the video, and start that up. I was expecting, I think there was 11 yeses, and no, 12 because a family member added on at the last moment. I had 12 yeses, but I think 6 showed up, so half. But we had family. Nana was gonna come. She was not included in those 12. I talked to her in person, well, on FaceTime is what we usually do for her. I had talked to her on FaceTime and she didn't show up, and it was like 5 or 10 minutes in, and I'm like, we need Nana. We can't do this without Nana. So I FaceTimed her. She's like, oh, I forgot you're 3 hours ahead of us. I was waiting. I don't have my iPad out. Let's just stick with this. So I had been planning to film on my phone. Instead, I was like, okay, Dan, can you film the singing of the happy birthday? That's what means the most to me. And I went ahead and left Nana on my FaceTime on my phone and let her say hi to the family on the Zoom screen and hi to Sebastian and sing, and she just loved that. So that worked out, and then I hooked my phone up for you guys to have a time lapse of after when we were all just chatting. I was expecting the Zoom to kick us out after 40 minutes, but it didn't. Maybe because we dropped down to 3 people. I don't know anything about Zoom. Okay. You can say hi. I was just telling him about our Zoom call. Did you like blowing out your candles?
Well, yeah, going to a robot.
Oh, well, I'm not doing it.
No, I was going to get robot mode.
Do you want to tell them if you like blowing out your candles?
I like
Did you like your volcano cake?
Yeah. I like it a lava.
He only ate the lava, which is funny because like I had homemade chocolate icing. You did eat some of the chocolate icing. And then the lava, I just got like Walmart brand red squeezy decorator's icing just because it's kind of hard to dye white icing red. You have to put so much red dye, and I do have red dye, but I just didn't want to make the mess of putting that much red dye into something, so I got that, and then I made my own orange. But even then, like all of the vanilla icing, I just bought some store cans. It wasn't homemade like the chocolate, and that was his favorite part. He just wanted to scrape all of the lava off of the entire cake. I didn't let him. I let him get the little parts that were pulled around the bottom, and he just ate that. And I don't think he even had a single bite of cake. Just ate the icing off the sides. Whatever, it's his birthday. Jax is always weird, except he would eat like the candies off the top and then not eat any of it. And now he wanted to eat the raspberry cake, but he is afraid of the chocolate icing, so yeah, opposite twins. Anyway, it was fun. I love that cake. I think it's one of my all-time favorites, and Nana even said she thought it was my best one yet. I think it's because I didn't have to do the whole rest of the party food table. I usually do both the cake and cupcakes in a different flavor, and then decorate those, and then do all these signs for all the food and all these fancy cookies and stuff. So not having that, I just devoted an entire day to decorating that cake, and I love how it turned out. And luckily he already had dinos just the right size, and I really actually loved the trees. After all that drama of the original ones not coming, I like these more, so that worked out. Anyway, that brings us to now. We cleaned up from the meetings. Poor Ziggy's just been a disaster with all this going on. He barks at car horns and he barks at video calls, so he had some great time today. And when he was out, he was barking at Sebastian's Hot Wheel monstrosity that we got. I warned my husband, it's big and it's loud. And he was all into it, but then I think he's a little over it already. It's out of the room right now because I don't want him to do it when everybody's still asleep. But he can have it up in his room during the day. I think that'll be quiet enough when we are downstairs working. And now is now. I've just been trying to export movie files to my computer from my phone. I do everything on my phone for these vlogs, and every now and then I have to export them and back them up on our backup server here in the house because it gets big and then I can't run my nightly auto backups. I don't even know if they're working right now or if I'm already full because I have all of the trip videos on here and a lot of them are big. And I was having non-stop problems with some of the big files, so I didn't make it very far. It's very frustrating. I need to work on that some more tomorrow. Maybe while I'm working, but it's hard. I concentrate on my work and then the files time out on my phone and I have to start everything all over. I really have to babysit it when I'm doing it, so eventually I need to do that. But I've been talking too long. That's the end of our day. I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to say happy birthday to Sebastian, I will read him all the comments in the morning. Yeah, stay safe, guys. Wash your hands.